Hello everybody, it's the Eric Freeze, and today I'm going to be making a video of this 18-inch, I meant to say 16-inch, not Holmes, Ocean Aire pedestal fan made by SMC or Midia. My mind keeps going blank on me. I'm tired. Surprised I was able to get the grill clip put back together because my hand was broken, but we'll see how this works out for the time being. Got this one in for repair from someone. Decided to make a video of it because I don't think there's any videos of the 16-inch variants on YouTube. I think there's one video of an 18-inch and then several videos of the 12-inch ones, including ones I've made. Something that's very interesting to me about this particular fan is that this one is made in 2007. This is actually the oldest Ocean Aire fan I've seen. If anyone's seen one from like 2006 or before, or even from like 2010 and to present, let me know, because I'm curious if there's any different models, because I've seen 2007, 2008, and 2009. It's the first 2007 I've seen, but I've seen I saw a little 9-inch box fan under this name that was from 2008, and then several pedestal fans and desk fans from 2009. I'll have to check, because I know my boss has the 12-inch oscillating version, just like the one I have with the gray blades. I'm curious to see what year that one's from. And then there's probably an older 12-inch version, I'm going to guess, like the one with the square base, not the rounded base like the one I have. Has this motor housing, which is kind of interesting. The one I have from 2009 has the older style motor housing, but yet it has this one from this time, and yet the 18-inch pedestal fan version I had would have had the same motor housing. That was also made in 2009. So that's kind of peculiar. The logo on the front is starting to suffer some cracking in the plastic, but yet it's still held up pretty good. This thing was not that dirty. It had issues with the bearings. I had the motor taken apart. I thought it was actually locked up bearings, but when I would run it for a bit, it would actually get freed up, and then it would just lock up again. It was very intermittent. I found out the reason behind that was because the motor was out of alignment. There was the bolts and screws on the motor were not held together. There were some that were loose on one side of the motor and some that were really tightened, so the shaft was probably not in there the right way, and kind of like probably may have even been having a bit of contact with the stator, but I'm not really sure. It did clean up pretty good. There's a bit of like dust there on the back there. No yellowing on this, which is interesting. And then all of these, the 18-inch one included, this plastic here is it's like hard to clean. It's like when it's stained, it gets stained pretty good. Here's low speed. These fans are kind of underrated. I don't think anyone else has another one of these Midia SMC fans from this time period, or at least not many people do. I think there's one collector that has a Hampton Bay version of this. And I know a few people have versions a bit before this and versions after this. So it's kind of interesting seeing these late 2000s SMCs. It's kind of windy outside today, so it's not really a good test, but there's a lot of people inside, and I didn't feel like taking this over to the workshop to film a video of it, so I'm filming it over here. Medium. They did pick this up. This is from a nearby business. The business doesn't have any air conditioning, so they have a lot of these portable fans around the facility. So I've been the one that kind of repairs and sells new fans off to them. This, as of right now, this one actually is being pretty good. I might, at some point in time, if I ever get any more fans from them to service and repair, I might make a video, but not many of the fans are that special. They have two Lasco Cyclone pedestal fans, a Living Solutions pedestal fan that I made a video of. I don't think I did. That one's somewhere. They also have a Lasco tower fan, which is a pain to clean. There's high speed. Some Aerospeed box fans, and last year they bought two Cool Master box fans off of me that I got from Family Dollar. This year Family Dollar doesn't appear to have that much of a stock of those, so I might actually go buy probably about $100 worth of those fans to sell off throughout the summer. Typically sell those I typically make about a $5 profit off of reselling those fans. But those have kind of been my choice fans I've been selling. Here's oscillations. As of right now, I've still really not found anything good for pedestals besides the Lasco Cyclone series pedestal fans. I'm looking for something at least locally I can pick up in stores. I've pretty much just been going with the Cyclone series, but it's kind of hard to find those in stores and they're a bit pricey. I typically don't have those on hand. I typically make most of my money off of selling used fans I pick up at thrift stores. I wonder what these were actually kind of like in the 2010s and stuff. There's also versions of these. I saw a version of one of these that was branded Nantucket Breeze that was digital. It was a 16-inch version. Had the same digital panel as the 18-inch. And that one was branded Nantucket Breeze. I think I already said that. And it had gray blades. Gray buttons on the control panel, red LEDs. And I think the logo on the guard was gray as well. I was actually surprised I was able to get the grill ring on with my broken hand. I actually used a drywall screw because the original screw broke, so the drywall screw for some reason seems to work a lot better than the normal screw. I don't know why. Center it. The double F goes off. Hopefully the wind doesn't work against me. Bearings on is freed up really good. This is another one I used lithium grease on the bearings. I've actually been using lithium grease now to lubricate these fans because that's what I have. The bearings on this fan are actually pretty good. Sometimes when you run this fan for a while, the bearings on this thing will be really free. It's kind of an issue with these cheaper Chinese motors. My 12-inch is like that anyway. I'll show you the informations. The stand, that's what this fan is, an original. This is from my 2010 SMC. Not 2010, 2016 SMC or whatever. This stand has kind of showed its use, but it does match the fan. Trust me, if this fan had gray blades, it would match a lot better. The original base would look pretty much like this. It would have the bar there would be white, and then all of these would be the white accent plastic. Practically the same exact stand. So yeah, that's all I really got to show you on this particular fan. Thank you very much for watching, and keep the breeze.